What's going on, everybody? Blue Ravens. Yeah, shit. I forgot to grab my drink. I forgot to grab my drink. My drink. I go get my drink. I'll be right back, guys. I start the streams and I always forget something. I'll be right back. Hold on. Everybody knows that the dice are low. Everybody knows that the dice are low. Banana, banana, where are they? Everybody knows, and that's how it goes. Everybody knows. I always hate when it's top chat instead of live chat. Live chat me. Live chat me. Alright, guys. So what we're going to do, so they announced they're going to be doing a update tomorrow to Division, where they're going to increase the drop rate of keys. They're going to guarantee the keys off the Ronins, but they're taking proto gear out of the caches because wasn't intended to be in the caches, is what they're saying. So what we're going to do is we're going to farm us up some. Man, I really wish my internet was better. I gotta switch internet providers because this is just donkey. Like, I wish you could see how cool I really look when it's not all de-resed. Ugh. Anyways, so the key farm, this is how you do it. You're going to go to the National Bond Armory. Okay? So we're going to go, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go do it. If we can get the Ronin to spawn, then we're going to stay. If we can't, then we're going to go do a escalated mission and come back. You want to just run out here. You're going to get these guys to spawn immediately. Man, this is such a good build that I have. I'm really excited to show you guys this build. Look at the damage, 1.2 mil per pestilence tick on this new build that I have. Alright, so they're defeated. What you're wanting is a Ronin to spawn. You don't care about these guys spawning in. You want the Ronin to spawn in. So we'll wait a second, see if the Ronin spawns. It doesn't look like a Ronin is going to spawn. We'll wait just a sec. I currently have 8 keys. Alright. So the Ronin is not going to spawn, so we're going to go to... which one's better? This has got China Light Industries Corporation. I don't care about that. Let's go. What's up, Duke? We're going to farm some proto SMGs. Maybe we can get like the Emmeline's Guard proto. That'd be cool. It's my favorite non-exotic SMG in the game. I did the Manning Zoo this morning. I did 1 tier 1 and got 3 protos to drop in it. So what we'll do is we'll do an escalated. Let me get my drink set up. But we'll do an escalated mission, then we'll go back to that and see if we can get the Ronin to spawn in. Because it takes 10 minutes for them to refresh once you kill the Kielbasi guys. It was a monster in account, really? So this new build I have, guys, I want to show this off. I'm gonna do a build guide video on it. I have my first proto build. So where I'm using a full set gear and it's all protoed. It's all proto gear. And this gear set I feel is very, very underlooked. And it was the very first gear set when I came back in, when I first met Duke, and I just gotten back into Division. The first gear set I got when I hit 40 was this set, and I really liked it. But then I started doing build research, and everybody was saying it isn't as good. It was just meh. It was just okay, and blah, 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 blah. I've come back to it. It works amazing with Pestilence. I've been trying to find a good Pestilence build. Been trying. Haven't been able to find one. And then I got this proto set to drop, and I found one. It works so good. So good with Pestilence. What gears are we talking about? Let's take a look. So first of all, we're using Pestilence and the First Blossom. We're also using Overdogs and Turmoils. And the gear set is the Virtuoso gear set. This gear set claps cheeks with Pestilence. Like, I've gotten on the right... Why am I calling for backup? On full stacks, I've seen 2 million ticks per tick. 2 million a tick on Pestilence. It's nuts the way it works. So for those of you who don't know how Virtuoso works, 2 pieces weapon handling and magazine, 3 pieces weapon damage. So Pestilence, the ticks on Pestilence do not scale off of crit. They don't scale off of anything but weapon damage. The more weapon damage you have, the more damage you're ultimately going to do with it. I've played around with this set and tried using the there's another gear set called, I don't have it in here anymore, but it gives you LMG damage. It starts with an L. I don't have any of it on me right now. I just didn't have any good, because you still want so I understand the Pestilence ticks don't crit, but you still want your Pestilence to crit. And the build that I was working on didn't have enough crit on it, and so I had to get rid of it. So anyways, back to what I was saying. So the 4 piece is called Symphony. Killing an enemy further than 25 meters provides 40% weapon damage to shotguns. So this would also be really good with the Sheriff, because the Sheriff is a really good long-range shotgun. 40% weapon damage to shotguns, SMGs, and pistols. 20% damage to ARs, LMGs, and 25% bonus armor for 15 seconds. Killing an enemy within 25 meters provides a 40% bonus to MMRs and rifles, 20% to ARs and LMGs, and 30% headshot damage for 15 seconds. Intermittently killing enemies from both ranges will build up stacks at 4. All bonuses are multiplied by 2. Triggered at the same time for 15 seconds. No stacks are acquired while these bonuses are active. So Pestilence works good at both ranges, and you're going to get that 20% no matter which range you're at, because if you're beyond 25 meters, you're getting the bonus 20% armor or weapon, right? If you're within, you're getting the 20%. So that's why it works so good. So you're getting 20% from the 4-piece, you're getting 15% from the 3-piece, and then I'm getting additional amplified damage to the lowest enemy in combat through the overdogs. So you'll see it works. It actually works surprisingly well. Let's do a tier. See, the Pentagon's weird because I can get all the way up to the server room, and then the server room is always where I die. It doesn't matter what tier I do this in. So we'll just do a tier 1 for now. I've been doing tier 1s and getting all kinds of protos to drop. I don't have to like work that hard to get them to drop. So the increased drop rate is definitely noticeable. You guys like my new swag too, by the way? Yeah. I was trying to think of like, I wanted to do like a theme around my Pestilence, like wearing a gas mask and being like looking all toxic and stuff. I just couldn't find anything that matched up very well. Oh shit. That's not good. And that's why I have this. Because this kills some dudes. So the first Blossom, by the way, everybody still says Lexington is out damaging it. I don't see it. I don't see Lexington beating this gun. This gun just flat out Bloom Harvest, amplified weapon damage by 3.3% for each 10% combined armor and health to an enemy. So the more armor and health they have, the more damage this thing does. Red bars, it's going to clear at the same clip as a Lexington. But once you get into the tankier enemies, that's when this gun outperforms the Lexington. I don't care what talent you put on the Lexington, this gun's going to outperform it. In my opinion. I've tried multiple different variants of the Lexington to see if it could match the first Blossom, and as far when it comes to reds, they're about the same. It's when you get into yellow and named enemies is when you go, oh, okay, the first Blossom is way superior. But yeah, we're gonna be farming keys today if we can. If we can. So look at this dude. Dead. Somebody else is taking a lot of damage. $1.3 million per tick because of Virtuoso. Oh, these guys are down here. Alright, well, I gotta kill you because I was trying to kill you, but... $7.89 per tick. There's not a lot of enemies that can survive even the 700s, let alone a million per tick. Million per tick. That's what I mean, like... the Virtuoso and Pestilence, I don't know why this isn't a thing more. I'm seeing in more people's builds because this is now. Granted, I do have it full prototyped. I do have 4 pieces of prototype, but and what's really cool is I have the entropy augment on this and on I think my backpack. Yeah, so these two both convert my total armor into health. So I actually have more health than I should. Like it says I have 478, but I think I actually have more than that. So it increases your survivability. I don't have any armor on kill mods right now on this. So maybe that is an armor on kill. I do have 1 armor on kill, which I should probably put into crit chance now that I look at it. Because I don't actually need armor on kill. Because my gunner gives me that. And I also get the bonus armor from... I don't know why that doesn't have a crit chance in there. So let's fix that right now. No crit chance. That's already on something. Alright, you can go on my strike for my striker. So that should put me over the 50%. Yeah, 54%. That's where we want to be. So, because we still want to crit with the weapon, right? We want our bullets to still do damage, but we're really relying on the Virtuoso's ability to make my pestilence stacks much higher, and then the turmoils help spread it. The damage, 50% of it gets spread around, so it's kind of cool. I don't think the turmoils actually spread anything because it says weapon damage on them. But I really like this build, and then I have my new tipping scales. Well, it's not new, but my tipping scales build is much better. I got a piece of proto for that as well, so it's been working a lot better. Blue screen really shines with that build. So again, focus the big guy. These two guys are... Let's just watch these guys die. First one's dead. Passes pestilence onto him. He's dead. And I can save ammo. That guy's super dead. Go and destroy that. We'll go grab some more ammo just to be on the safe side for this boss encounter. Again, I can do this one in my sleep. It's the server room where I have the issues because trying to figure out where to be where I can take out the boss and not die while I'm being pulsed. That's the hard part. So he's taking 1.1 million from Pestilence right now. It wore off, but he was taking a ton of damage from Pestilence. And he's dead. Oh, I need to get rid of mods. Hold on, let's get rid of some mods real quick. And I didn't realize I had so many mods. No, keep you. Okay, we got 4 of those we can get rid of. We'll hold on the chem launcher. Everything else is good. 71's fine. I had a ton of printer film. I think I went to like 3,000. Waiting for the next event where I can use like 500. I'm almost 19 expertise, so. Or I am 19. I'm almost 20. Yeah, I'm 19. I'm almost 20. Sorry. I'm getting there. And I gotta do this shit all over again on PC. Fun. Once I decide to start playing on PC.
Electronic clock detected.
Everybody just dies. I got the wrong backpack on. That's what was bugging me. I like this backpack. It's smaller and it matches up really well with the rest of the red that I have on. Plus it has a little like health pulse thing. It's kind of cool. I saw you. I hate those grenade dudes. I hate them grenade dudes, man. Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like when my internet's looking good. Doesn't it look cool? I had the red pulsing through, and it kind of matches up with the charred mask. That looks pretty cool. I got the rose on the gun. The swag attack. The swag attack. Ooh.
Bravo 1-6, redirect to the server cluster. We'll go 1-6 en route to the server cluster. Authentication successful. Access granted.
Damn. What's that thing? How about stop shooting grenades at me? I hate the stupid black tusk grenade launcher dudes. It's like the outcast machine gunners. See what I mean? Like, ugh.
Agent down.
It was way harder than it normally is. 3 guys in one room, and they just that grenade guy was woo brutal. Brutal. Rogue agents, maybe? Nope, no rogue agents. This is where I always get the rogue agents, is in this room right here. If I don't get rogue agents, See, look, the pestilence still got the sniper turret too. Shit. Hang on, Duke. I'll read that just a second. What'd you say? Trying to talk my old friend into playing Division 2. Just found out after 10 years of a lost connection. We're playing Battlefield Bad Company 2 together for a long time. Oh, that's cool. I have a buddy who I played Destiny with. We met playing Destiny 2. And we've played a lot of games together. We've beaten a lot of games together. And then after Destiny kind of fell apart, we stopped. We don't really talk that much anymore. I'm trying to get him into playing Division. He's playing Crimson Desert right now. I'm like, is that what it's called? That new game? Is that it's called Crimson? I feel like that's not the right one. Is that what it's called? What the hell's that game called? Is it Crimson Desert? I don't know. I can't find it, but yeah, I think it's Crimson. It's the new big MMO that everybody's playing, and I told him, I said, man, that world is just too damn big for me to be playing. And he goes, yeah, but Division 2's pretty big. I was like, no, not compared to that game. I really enjoy the new targeted loot for Protos. That's how I was able to get this set because I want to say this was, I think, the Pentagon 2 or 3 days ago. The Virtuoso was the targeted loot, and so I came in here and I was like, let's see if I can get a full set of it. Or maybe it was in the Camp White Oaks. It was in one of them, but either way, I was like, let me see if I can get it. And yeah, I was able to. I only played like 6 matches. Hey, I got a key. 6 or 7 rounds at the camp, and I was able to get the full set. So on tier 1, I'm not doing anything more than like tier 1, tier 2s. Like, I don't need to. It doesn't make sense if I'm getting Protos to drop at the lower tiers, and anything above tier 2, and anytime you mess up, you lose tokens. Whereas tier 1, tier 2, you're basically breaking even if you die. Well, tier 2, you're breaking even. Tier 1, you're only losing 1 token, but tier 2, you're losing 3, but you put in 3, so you're breaking even. Taking that dude out. Watch the pestilence on the drone. Take that dude out. That dude out. Sniper turret. Sniper Warhound, not an issue. This is where it gets to be an issue, though. So if I stay over on this side, only these 2 EMPs will go. If I go and I come up here, then this one will spawn. It doesn't matter where I go, I'm always going to have an EMP on me. So it's kind of one of those where it's like, I always go to this corner over here. It seems to work the most efficient for me. Get rid of the grenade guy. Again, we want to use this gun on the boss because oh, who the hell is hitting me? Damn it. Oh, there's a dude right there. Get away from me. Is that everybody? Okay. Sometimes I can get through this with no problems. Other times it's like it's like pulling teeth trying to get. But yeah, you definitely want to use the first blossom on bosses. It's going to do way better than pestilence. Pestilence is not going to stack up on armor, so that guy's full of armor. So my pestilence isn't going to do anything to him. But that's why I had the first blossom, because this thing. They be clapping them cheeks. Now we're actually going to switch. We're going to switch to our tipping scales, and then switch to our stoner. By the way, this is a fun build. I just put up a build video yesterday covering the Carnage LMG. If you haven't checked it out yet, guys, go check that video out. It's very cool. The fact that I have infinite bleed, an infinite bleed build. Gonna make them bleed. Gonna give them hell. But, man, that's really cool, dude. That's really cool that you found one of your old buddies. Man, gaming brings people together like no other industry in the world. There's no other type of human interaction that brings people together like video gaming. There just isn't. Doesn't exist. Normally I can sit behind here, and this thing can't usually hit me with its missiles. We'll see how it does this time. It's all RNG sometimes. Dinner? I just ate dinner. I'm not hungry. I'm actually really full. See, that's what I'm talking about when it does that. Instead of hitting the stupid thing in front of me, food does it too. Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, I'm not killing this one. He, like, instead of shooting at me, they shoot next to me, so it doesn't hit the cover. Most of the time, it'll shoot it at me. But that one's gone. Actually, I don't even need to heal. It's gone, so. Sometimes it does what, like, sometimes those marauders are dumb and they'll shoot the missiles right at you and they'll hit the whatever you're in front of. Other times they shoot them next to you and they blow up on you, and it sucks. Yeah, food is definitely the easiest way, but I mean, people just don't go out anymore and be social. So as far as like a social interaction, gaming is the ultimate in between. Like, I did a raid in Destiny one time with a guy who didn't speak English. He was in Germany, and we were using Google Translate to tell him what to do. It was hilarious. I have a stream of it. It's one of my old Destiny 2 streams where one of us is literally using Google Translate to tell this guy what to do and where to stand, and he would say stuff. That's what you want it to do. You want it to stay right where it is, and then it hits that, and you can just infinite ammo with the stoner. We're just dipping out. I didn't do enough damage to it. Come on, fool. I don't want to activate these dudes. I don't want to get ambushed by you. Is it just going to stay there? Until I...
Data damaged. Attempting to restore deleted files.
Great job. Now clean up the recently accessed files and look at what they were after.
Class quadcopter detected.
We're going to ignore the copter while we take out these ads. There we go. Oh, we still got a guy. Still have a guy. There he is. More guys. Jeez. And a drone. Or warhound.
Class quadcopter detected.
Alright.
Serious trauma detected.
There's nobody left but you, quadcopter. There we go. No protos on this run, but we're not really trying to get protos right now. We want to go farm those keys, so that's what we're trying to do. New reliable, Emmeline's Guard. See, that's what I want. I want an Emmeline's Guard, but a protoed version of it. That'd be cool. That's on my wish list. And right now, if you don't know, the targeted loot is SMGs here at the Pentagon. So now we do an escalated mission, right? And now we're gonna go back. Let me grab my watch. It should be fully charged now. I had left on there all damn day. 1.37 billion damage. 3 revives. Okay, move back to Washington, D.C. So what we want to do is go back to D.C. and then go back to that classified mission area because they're guaranteed to spawn there. And there we go. Come watch back. So you go to this here, the National Bond Armory. And this is not a glitch. This is just, at this point, I guess they're saying it's a lot of the YouTubers say it's basically just a mechanic. Oh, I forgot to switch back to pestilence. That's okay. We'll use this. We'll use Emmeline. Or not Emmeline, but the First Blossom. This thing absolutely decimates. And I got a key. There we go. Now again, we're looking for the Ronin to spawn. That's what we're trying to get to spawn. There he is. Okay, so we got the Ronin to spawn. Doesn't matter if we kill him or not. It does not matter. Let's grab this over here. There he is. I mean, ideally you want to kill him. think all you do I want to leave now? I don't know. Let's see. I could be wrong on this. I could have just done this wrong. But basically what you want to do is kill him and then quit the game. And then when you load back in, you're going to go back here and he's going to spawn. He should spawn again when I load back in. It might be I needed him to spawn and then I needed to quit the game. And then he would infinitely spawn. Or I needed to kill him or let him kill me. I don't know exactly. We're figuring this out on the go. I just know about the glitch. I just don't. There's also an infinite exotic component glitch. It's not a glitch as much as it's just taking advantage of what the game gives you. I was thinking about doing a video on it, but I don't know if I can do that. I don't really think I have the patience to do that. Yeah, see? So he's back. And if I didn't have to reload, he'd be dead. He's going to heal again. He has 2 heals, so maybe he doesn't. Maybe on challenge he only has 1 heal. There we go. We quit the game again. As soon as you kill him, quit the game. And we can just... And I want to farm out keys because today's the last day you'll be able to get prototypes out of the keys. I got my tipping scales mask, proto mask from these keys, so I haven't gotten a key off of them yet, but they have like a 50-50 drop rate right now. Tomorrow they're going to have a guaranteed drop. So tomorrow when you do this, you're guaranteed to get a key off them every time, but then all you're getting is just Lexingtons and First Blossoms and just gear I already have that I don't need anymore. Like the whole idea behind me getting these keys is so I can get proto gear out of it. And they're taking that out tomorrow. It's really kind of like, what? Evidently the devs said they didn't mean to put proto gear in the loot to begin with. There he is. Still not a key off of him yet. So what it does is it saves the state in which he just spawned in. He has a certain spawn window, a timer, and I'm taking advantage of that timer. So the game thinks that he hasn't spawned in yet. So when I log back in and I go back there, the timer starts up again. It resets the timer, and so it spawns him in, and I kill him, and I leave, and it resets that timer, and it just keeps doing that. The game keeps thinking that he's spawning for the first time. There's a key. And eventually, once I get like max loot, I'll just be dismantling the loot that he's dropping. I won't even pick it up. I'll just instantly dismantle it. But that's kind of what I'm going to be doing tonight, guys. If you guys want to tune in and hang out and chit chat with me, I'm cool with that. If there's something else you guys want to do, I'm cool with that too. But I was watching Tuxedo Bandito, and he was saying he could get about 30 to 40 an hour if he had good RNG. So I don't know how long I want to do this for. I do know I want to get some keys. That's kind of, I mean, I'd love to get Proto Lexington before they go away. That's kind of... Oh, wrong gun. If you melee them while they're trying to heal, it'll stop them from healing. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Oh. Oh. These guys. Heal. Okay. So it doesn't matter. I can just... and go here. Again, just leave the game. Because from what I've been told is just even leaving the game, he'll still respawn in. Actually, I think he may end up respawning regardless. If I die and come back here, I might have fucked it up. I might have needed to leave the game. Let's see. Because now it says he was evaded. Hold on, let's leave the game. Let's see. Because now it said he was evaded. I evaded him. So I might have messed it up. I might have to go do another proto run. So what I think is if he kills you, you need to log off, click a respawn point, and then quickly log out and log back in. And it should reset him. But if you get the evaded... I think he might be gone.
Entering safe area.
Let's see. The cooldown timer for the kits and newbies is very low too. So, nope, he's still here. So yeah, I even died and he still respawned in. So we'll just dismantle that. We got another key. I think we're up to like 10, 11 keys. There is an easier way of doing this outside of logging out and logging back in, and that's just run the freaking gauntlet, man. Start at the west end of Washington, D.C., and just start taking over every place, and as you're running, you'll run into the Kits Newbie squads and the Ronins. And when I was looking for the lanterns, to all 40 lanterns, I got like 50 keys just looking for the lanterns. Just as I was running around getting all the lanterns. I got like 50 keys. Be right back. So, you don't have to do this. If you want to just run around DC doing control points and public events and stuff like that, you're gonna get plenty of keys just doing that. This is just a you don't have to rely on RNG for them to spawn. You're guaranteeing it every time. Guys, road to 1,000 subscribers. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. What are you doing? It's free. Why? Another key. So we are at 12 keys. Again, I don't know how long I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to do this until I get bored of it. It's the same way as when there was the infinite spawns, where you could just stay in one location, they just kept spawning. I could only do that for a certain amount of time before I was going, I don't want to fight this guy anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. So I'm just doing, I want to take and try to, I would love to get a Proto Lexington. I don't even know if they can drop out of those caches. I'd like to get the Proto Turmoils if I could get that to drop. Again, I don't even know if those can drop out of those, but while prototypes can still drop out of that loot of those caches, I'd like to try to take advantage of that. Because tomorrow they're taking protos out of it. Now this guy will guarantee a key every time tomorrow, starting tomorrow. See, all you gotta do is punch him, and you can stop him from spawning or from healing. Just punch him. And because I keep resetting this timer, I don't think the Kitsunubies will spawn on top of him, so I don't have to worry about those guys showing up while I'm fighting the Ronin dude. Like normally when the infinite glitch was going on, those guys could show up. Those guys would show up every like 5 to 10 minutes or so. And you have to wipe all them out too, but See, I like doing the escalated missions for protos rather than this, but there's not a good there's no good targeted loot right now in the escalated mission. I got the red one this time. Oh, no, the other guys do appear. Okay. Shit, that sucks.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent out of mission.
We'll spawn this guy. Ah!
Agent in need of backup.
Ah, I'm gonna die.
Agent
Yeah.
killed.
I knew I was gonna die. You could do this on normal too, so I could change the difficulty down. If I wanted to. Challenging is fine. But I do like the new targeted loot system for escalated missions, because then I can go, oh, hey, look, chess pieces are targeted loot on this escalated mission today. I want to go do that. And by the way, I didn't even check to see what the art museum is today. What the targeted for that is. I don't think I can beat the final boss in that, but I totally spaced to go check this. I looked at all the other ones and I was like, there's nothing. Oh yeah, this one's just got Bastogne Armory. Bastogne. The battered bastards of Bastogne. If you know, you know. If you've ever taken a history class or watched Band of Brothers, you'd know who the battered bastards of Bastogne are.
System curtailed. Immediate medical assistance needed.
These fucking dudes, man. Bastogne is a small town, I believe in Belgium. The Battle of the Bulge took place there in World War II, and it was the airborne guys who were trapped there against the Germans during the Battle of the Bulge, and they were called the Battered Bastards of Bastogne. Man, it makes me want to go watch Band of Brothers now. I might rewatch that. I rewatch it every couple of years. How many keys we have? 13. Some people are calling them Sukara keys and Sakura keys. They're chakra keys. There's no H, but that's what they're called. They're chakra keys. Nope. Been playing First Descent, and the game has changed wildly. Everything is so much easier to get now. I started the First Descent, and I felt like that game was so complicated for a Division knockoff, because that's what it is. It's a Division. It's the Division in the future. And I felt like, man, I do not know what I'm doing. Like, the tutorial was so confusing with that game. But I'm willing to give it another shot. I just don't know if I really want to give up, because I have to pick one then, right? If I go play First Descent and I really get into it, I'm going to step away from Division for a while. And there's so much cool shit going on with Division right now, I just don't know if I can really step away from Division. Is my prob. Oh, he killed me. Alright, whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. You didn't kill me. I killed you. Whatever. This dude. I just don't know if I can get into another time consumer game. Like I want to play Lords of the Fallen or Resident Evil 8. I gotta play 30 minutes of Resident Evil 8 and I get a free movie off of the Sony Core system, and I haven't got around to do that. I gotta do that before the end of this month or I won't get it. It's just every time I log on my PlayStation, I'm like, I look at the other games, I'm like, I could play those. I'm gonna play Division instead. Like today would be a good day to be playing anything, but because there's not really anything going on in Division today. It's the day before the reset. None of the escalated missions have any really loot that I want to go after. So outside of this key farm, I mean, I could be playing something else, but again, every time I log onto my PlayStation, I'm like, I could do this, but I feel like I'm missing out. FOMO, you guys, FOMO. Homo. No, not homo, FOMO. Man, I got these little wafer things. Somebody gave them to me. They gave me a bag of like these. She's a stewardess, and so she, like, all the little snacks you get on a plane, she gave me a whole big ass bag full of them. And there's these little caramel wafer things that came in the bag, and man, I'd never eaten them before. What you're supposed to do is you take the wafer and you put it on a hot cup of coffee, and the heat and the condensation coffee will melt the wafer into the coffee, and it'll give you the sugar and stuff. Or you could just eat them as a snack. I eat them as a snack, and they are delicious. Man, you had to heal, didn't you? Damn, where are you throwing that, dude? It's still. By the way, their turrets do their skills is tier 6. Their skills, man, if you do not take out their skills, it will jack you up, son.
Assistance needed. Agent. System disrupted. Serious trauma.
There we go. Damn, all that for nothing. All that for nothing. But yeah, they're called Dalemans, authentic Dutch stroop waffle. Warm up your cup. Yeah, they're like you put them on a cup of coffee or a cup of tea if you're British, and they can melt and they melt into your stuff. But man, just eat them as like these little caramel wafer things. They're so good. So I've never eaten them before, and then I got them, and now I was looking up. I was like, when I get paid, how much are they? And it's like $5 for a box of them. I was like, done. I'm gonna order like 5 boxes because I have to have these little sugar snacks to keep my blood sugar up because my blood sugar drops really low a lot of times. So, and this is a perfect little wafer. Ton of sugar in it.
System malfunctioning.
Where you running to, bro? Where you running to? Nowhere is where you're running to. I watched Batman vs Superman the Snyder cut, and now I'm watching Justice League Snyder cut. I forgot how long the Snyder cut is of Justice League. It's like 4.5 hours. I don't know why they didn't do as good as the Marvel, because I watch them and I'm just as entertained watching the DC movies. Not all of them. I mean, there's dumpster fires in the DC movies. The Wonder Woman 84, 86, whatever it was that came out. That was a dumpster fire of a movie. The Aquaman movies weren't very good. But like, Man of Steel is very good. Batman vs. Superman is very good. Justice League was really good. Both Suicide Squads were really good. Watchmen was really good. So I don't know why it didn't do as good as Marvel. Like, there we go. And we got a key. Do we have, who the hell? Yeah, we do. We gotta hide. Run! Hide! These guys have shared health, so you kill one, and you can kill more. But this is a bad area to fight these guys, too. Like, the alley coming in is a really good area to fight them. The street is a horrible area. I'm already bored of doing this, honestly. I'd rather go do anything else. So I'm going to come back to this. I'm not going to do that anymore. You guys see the thing? I'm going to go turn these keys in and see if I get anything cool. I only got like 10 keys, and I'm already like, ugh. I can't be... I want to do anything else but that. Like, I'd like to get the Emmeline's Guard protoed, if I could. So let's go turn these keys in and see what we get. We have 15 keys. We'll do them one at a time. Backpack. Junk. 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 Somebody got the harvester prototyped. Junk. Junk. This is why I don't care about these keys after today. Because I already have a good version of that. That's junk. I have two or three good versions of that mask. I'm doing a build on that, by the way. If that was protoed, I'd be so excited right now. That proto would be cool too. No. Three keys left. First Blossom protoed. Dodge City Halls for last one. Come on, proto something cool. Yeah, okay. What did we get as first Blossom? This is not a good one no matter which way you cut it. I'm deleting the fuck out of that one. Both of these are dark. Why do I have either one of these? This one, damage to health and crit chance. Get rid of that. Oh, this Lexington. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter. I have killer anyways. Alright, let's get rid of some gear real quick. Plus, doing that's not. I'm actually wasting time right now because I only have like 100 and something levels. Sure, I'm talking about. And it ends today. After today, the bonus times 3 XP on my watch levels goes away. So I kind of like to get some more watch levels before it's gone. And the fastest way to do that is escalated missions. Gives you the most XP. I got 13 of these I gotta open, which means I had a bunch more gear to dismantle. The next big time I'll be able to get a bunch of levels will be at the end of the season when stretch goals start, because that's when I'll do my manhunt. I'll do all my manhunts. That's going to be a ton of XP. Plus, I'll be able to buy a bunch of levels too. You can use the texture currency to buy up 50 levels. We don't actually have to dismantle. So we're going to go back to the Pentagon. We're going to go back to the Pentagon and see if we can't get us an Emmeline's God. I'm going to switch it up this time. You guys saw me do the Pestilence run with the Virtuoso. Let's do tipping scales with blue screen. Let's do tipping scales with blue. So I already have tipping scales on. I just have Stoner instead. I need to switch out Stoner for blue screen. By the way, my blue screen has LMG damage maxed, damage out of cover maxed, and magazine maxed. And let's do a tier 2. Why not? Let's get weird with it. Let's get weird with it. Let's go. Tier 2. Here I want to kill these guys. My blue screen does not do enough damage to clear these first ads. They'll drop me, so I had to use this to clear these first guys. I have no cover is the other thing. When you first encounter these guys, there's no cover. So that's where this gun really shines. But yeah, so I'm running do I want to run this build? Or do I want to run the full tipping scales build? Do I want to run this one? I think I want to run this one. This has better stats. Yeah, way better. 115 crit damage, and then with tipping it's going to put me at like 700. Yeah, I definitely want to run it over that. My magazine is 100 rounds smaller, but at 300 rounds, I'm not having issues with
Intercepting hostile
running out of ammo.
communications.
This is Brenner. Double up patrols and sentries. Missions on site.
Ooh, and this one's got my Lexington on it with the Army Man. Hold on. It's got the Army Man shader on it. Oh, I gotta switch the shader.
System back online.
Actually, we gotta switch guns. I don't want to use the Lexington. I'd rather use that. There we go. I'd rather use that. Now that I think about it. Oh, shit. Almost fucked up. Grenade dude's gonna kill me. Not. Oh,
Agent incapacitated. Serious trauma detected. Agent deceased.
wow, what killed me? Was it a warhound? No. What killed me? I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back, guys. Damn, that dude. Alright. Let's just do a tier 1. We gotta get our 2 tokens back. So we'll do a tier 1. Oh. I'm also wanting to do like I want to play my hardcore character a little bit because I want to re-experience the DLCs. I feel like I didn't pay attention to their storylines at all. Oof. Man.
Medical assistance needed.
It's a 50-50 when I get dropped in that this first room. Like, every time I do it, it's a 50-50 shot I get dropped.
Intercepting hostile communications.
This is Brenner. Double up patrols and sentries. Missions on site. Not sure we can afford to. We're already behind schedule. Just get it done.
Yeah.
That's not great. Expect heavy resistance on your way to the drill.
Go get this dude. Oh, I'm gonna get dropped again. Cool, make that easy for me. Those airbursts, oh, just decimate my health bar. There we go.
Explosive compound detected.
All right, we can hop down here.
Be able to use that to take out the drill.
Send reinforcements to the center courtyard. We need to keep that drill safe. Understood, Commander.
Looks like you reached the center courtyard. Use those explosives and take out the drill.
I miss my edge controller, man. I do.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Grenade dudes, man. I'm telling you, the bane of the Black Tusk. Like when you're fighting the Black Tusk, them grenade dudes killed me more than any other enemy. Them and the sniper warhounds. You ain't engaging nothing. You're gauging death. So I want to show you, after I kill these guys, I want to show you like the kind of crazy damage that tipping scales does. Why it's so popular. I'm going to show you after this.
Destroyed. Motor exposed. Serious trauma detected.
So check this out. When I'm at full tipping scales, So let's see, right there. My crit is at 588%. That's what makes this so damn devastating. My crit hit damage goes insanely high.
Excellent work. Matt, the driller's out of commission. We need to eliminate these assholes. Redirect all available units to intercept.
Okay, there's an air-gapped server in the naval wing. It has a complete inventory of projects and assets based at the Pentagon. We'll need that project list. If your access is blocked by the lockdown, Isaac should be able to access the system and obtain the security key.
That's why I like turmoils. Turmoils comes in like right there, where I don't have to. I just focus the big tanky enemies, and all the squishy stuff around them just gets deleted. You know, we got 20 seconds to spare to go down and get this loot. But blue screen and tipping scales, that's a really good build. Ongoing directive in blue screen is really good too because of the pulse at 50 stacks that you can get, and then once you do get that, then you start getting bleed with this. That can be really cool too. I definitely want to try that. And maybe figure out a way to proc to where I can get it sooner.
Bravo 1-6, redirect to the server cluster. We'll go 1-6 en route to the server cluster.
Like maybe use a chem, the fire starter chem. That dude was dazed and he launched it from his hip. Did you guys see that? He was in his daze and he was still like, I'm still gonna launch a grenade at you. So that's how I roll. What is that?
They're going for the servers. Copy. 1-6 in position to intercept. En route to reinforce you.
Did I get this already? I feel like I didn't. Oh, come on. That couldn't have been a proto. The Loca be a proto. You don't have to be the... Because that is like... If you can get the... So this gun here... Where are you? I just picked up. This. This is the Lexington without the Lexington perk. and you can get this to drop as a prototype. It back and forth, and you can re-roll that to killer or whatever you want. Man, but that's one you could really get as a proto to drop, and then you basically have the Lexington. Like a lot of people are using that because they got that to drop over the because you can't get the Lexington drop as a proto. You have to be 30 to get that, or maybe get them out of the current caches for the event until tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know. So maybe what we'll do is we'll do this, then we'll go back, farm some, like 10 keys, open 10 keys, go back, do another one of these, farm 10 keys. Just do that for a little bit. Maybe we'll do that. That sounds like fun. That way we're not constantly doing the same thing over and over again, and I'm not getting worn out. Tell you, these warhounds have the great skill of dropping when you're when you can't hit them. So they get knocked down, but they get knocked down when you can't actually hit them. You missed. We'll grab this for that, and then we'll grab the other explosive rounds on the other side for this one, for
Interfacing. Connection established. Electromagnetic interference detected.
Well, if you are planning on using those fancy division toys,
System reactivated. Vital signs critical. System back online. System malfunctioning. System reactivated.
yeah, let's heal up
System
while we have this opportunity. Wait for me.
system restored.
Wait for me. Break! Damn, dude. Another warhound up there. There we go.
System reactivated.
Like I don't know of any good way of doing this mission. I could like
Malfunctioning.
that's the best spot I know, and even that's like iffy at best that it's gonna work.
System
The other way you can do it is just stay back here. You're gonna get this one a pulse above you, but you got 3 places to hide, and you can see every enemy, and you can take out these two. Yeah, we're gonna run blue screen against this.
Doesn't sound good. That EMP must have wrecked the servers. So much for plan A. Plan B is to take data directly.
Instead of using the stunner, let's use blue screen against this guy.
Command post on a rooftop not too far from your position. That should have the information we're looking for.
Got him. Let's go. So blue screen out damages Stoner. The difference is Stoner I don't have to reload. That's the reason I use Stoner against some Marauders, because I don't have to reload it. Did we get our cash over here too? Did we already get? No, we didn't get this one. Come on, Proto. Oh, Virtuoso. That'd have been funny. Like, I already have that. Gonna make 'em bleed. Give 'em hell. I wonder how good my Carnage build would do in this on this. Might try that next. Just give it a shot. Give it the good old college try. Again, if you don't know what my Carnage build is, I uploaded a video yesterday. Actually, let's just stay on this.
Class quadcopter detected.
There we go. Gets our tipping scales up quicker. Get wrecked, quadcopter. Get wrecked, fool. That 600% crit damage was really kicking in there, wasn't it? Damn. I said, damn, Daniel.
Data damaged. Attempting to restore deleted files.
Great job. I'm pulling up the recently accessed files and look at what they were after.
I think we got some new reliable. So we got our two. So we got the three tokens we lost by doing the 2 and dying by doing this one. We got 2 more back, so we net lost only 1 token essentially by dying in that tier 2. I'm gonna run my Carnage build. Where are you at? Let's see how it's gonna. I won't be able to proc it until the second room, that first room. 1.5 billion damage. Here it is. Love how I have blue screen on there, which I need to take off. I'll put First Blossom there. Well, I hate not using an exotic, so St. Elmo's. We'll put St. Elmo's there. So this build is kind of fun. This is kind of a fun build. So I do have a proto piece of ongoing directive, but unfortunately it's the mask. So, and I'm using the catalyst mask. So, but let's see how this does. I know I said I'd probably go farm some more keys, but I want to try this. See how this does in tier 1. See if this will hold up. So this build is based on once I get bleed, I don't really ever lose it outside of like a boss fight. But a boss fight, I will be switching weapons anyways. Should I mean like? Every time. It's a 50-50 shot whether or not I can get through this room without dying. I don't know why. Ugh. But yeah, it's the next room after we kill this warhound will be when I'll start getting my bleed rounds, because I have to kill 3 enemies or kill an enemy that's under a status effect. Since I don't really have a way of triggering status effects, I have to kill 3 enemies.
Double up patrols and sentries. Divisions on site. Not sure we can afford to. We're already behind schedule. Just get it done.
That's not great.
Actually, we can make sure on this guy. Just kill this dude. There we go. So now we have hollow point bullets, which gives us bleed, which amplifies our weapon damage because of carnage. So this absolutely shreds through enemies. Doesn't, like, the damage numbers aren't going to be in crazy high, but that's because of the bleed is where you're getting all that extra damage. Damn, come on, people. There we go. Everybody's hiding. Can't hide forever. Nobody said to fix that. Oh,
Serious trauma detected.
got a grenade dude over here. There we go.
Explosive compound detected.
You should be able to use that to take out the drill.
And my crit is really good with this too. You should have, yeah, max crit, and I got 102% crit damage. Some, and I don't have any crit chance mods on this gear. It's all crit damage. But this gun gets amplified 35% amplified weapon damage on enemies that are affected by bleed.
Reinforcements to the center courtyard.
Ongoing directive makes all your bullets hollow point, and hollow points apply bleed. So, and then ongoing directive gives me additional 15 or 30% or something. It gives me an insane amount of weapon damage. Is my point. If I can hit them. And like I said, once you actually get it, it's really hard to lose it because you're always killing stuff. This warhound will not die. Die now.
Cooling system destroyed.
But what's nice about this build too is it's not reliant on building up stacks of anything. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. Now I'm gonna get ads from both sides.
Destroyed.
That's alright.
Motor exposed. Vital signs critical. Agent incapacitated.
Damn, I got.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Give me that armor back. But like I can switch off if I don't want to waste my bleed on this guy. so I don't lose bleed.
Vital signs critical.
Jeez. The Warhound is the thing that's getting me. Go away. But like this doesn't, I don't want to waste my bleed on this, so that's why I have this.
Excellent work. Command, the driller's out of commission. We need to eliminate these assholes. Redirect all available units to intercept.
This is where I'd rather have the first Blossom than St. Elmo's, just because.
Serious trauma detected. Agent deceased.
Because the first Blossom, I could have killed that guy. Now, I was thinking about running. I did try this with the Lexington with Sadist on it, which does the same thing. Let's try that. Maybe I just didn't. I don't know if I gave it enough of a. Let's give it a go. This has 5% less. Amplified damage than the LMG. Yeah, I just realized I don't even have to open this door. I never even thought about that. Don't open the door, just shoot them through the damn door. That's funny. You can just build another go. Dude, you're still alive?
Intercepting hostile communications.
That's why I don't take my drone out. Because that stupid thing auto.
Not sure we can afford to. We're already behind schedule. Just get it done.
That's not great. Expect heavy resistance on your way to the drill.
System reactivated.
See, the only problem with this is maintaining it.
Medical assistance needed.
See, I'm already out of it. That's why I kind of like to have it on this. Jeez, man, stop hiding, everybody. Yeah. That grenade launcher dude is still alive. And he launched it.
Vital signs critical.
man.
Explosive compound detected.
You should be able to use that to take out the drill.
Yeah, see, that's the problem with having this on, is that it's not going to get the kill. It's not going to get the kills to maintain the hollow point rounds. That's why I switched off of it. That's why I wasn't using it. Because I was thinking, man, having two weapons that get bonus damage off a bleed, that's awesome. And then I realized, oh, but the magazine's too small for it to work.
Send reinforcements to the center courtyard. We need to keep that drill safe.
Oh, look, loot.
Understood, Commander.
Oh, look, loot. Any loot over here? Dang, look at all this loot over here I've always missed. Always use crafting material. Always use that material, man. But that's another reason why I like doing tier 1s. If I die, I'm only losing 1 key. If I win, I'm netting 3 keys. Get away from me. Oh my god. Grenade launcher dude.
Agent down.
Most annoying guys in the game.
System malfunctioning. System.
There he is.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Oh my god, they're green health bar. Bro. Go away. Seriously, go. Damn, I actually got hollow points on this too. That's kind of cool. Because I blew him up.
Cooling system destroyed.
You can tell this is a build in progress, so that I still need some work. This gun does so much damage, giving it bleed. It's kind of nuts.
Pump destroyed. Motor exposed.
I'm not really having a problem, a real problem with the kills with this gun. Well, now I ran out.
Immediate medical
Go away.
assistance needed.
Now I ran out of it, but that's okay. We got plenty here.
Excellent work. Max, the drill is out of commission. We need to eliminate these assholes. Redirect all available units to intercept.
See, my TTK is where I'm having the issues too. My time to kill. With that gun, that's the other issue I'm having with it. Is the TTK on it.
There's an air-gapped server in the naval wing. It has
Like
projects and assets based at
other guns, I could run up on that guy and he's not going to kill me. I'm going to drop him before he drops me. Pestilence is going to drop him. Blue screen's going to drop him. You know what I mean? So like, the problem with the Carnage is it's the same problem I ran with the Stoner. Like I have the Stoner and it's really cool. That it's got infinite ammo basically, but it's damage, and it even says it has high damage. But like I just don't know why they don't match up to this their exotic counterparts when the damage is. I don't know. I get exotic's supposed to do more damage, but. I don't know.
Electronic lock detected. Searching system for access codes.
I think just the fact that I comment on how much I hate the grenade launcher dudes, it puts more in there. Because I dislike them that much. It's like, okay, he dislikes them, let's give him more.
Authentication successful. Access granted.
We lost contact with the atrium. Lock everything down.
Bravo 19er, securing the war room.
Bravo 1-6, redirect to the server cluster. We'll go 1-6 en route to the server cluster.
Aha! I blew up your grenade in the mid-air, fool. Suck it. Rogue agents detected. Okay, we're gonna put some bleed on some rogue agents and then we're gonna die.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Hostile Mender Seeker mine detected. Agent malfunction. Serious trauma detected.
Heal.
Hostile sniper turret detected.
See, now this gun just does regular damage, and the trick to rogue agents is you gotta outlast them. They'll run out of their tech for some reason.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Alright, I'm gonna switch the this to this. Oh shit.
Serious trauma detected. Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent down.
Heal. Jeez, man.
Trauma detected.
Last heal. You're dead.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Just barrel the corner.
Serious trauma detected.
Run!
Hostile Mender Seeker mine detected. Immediate medical assistance needed.
I was just trying to send my drone around the corner to her. That's all I was trying to do, is get to where I could get line of sight so I could send my drone. And she hit me once. I didn't have any heals, there's nothing I could do. So I got to go back to DC now. Because I'm out of heals, and they don't respawn unless you go back to DC and come back. So let's go get some keys. That bleed build is a work in progress. I don't know if I want to keep using Catalyst with the ongoing directive or maybe something else. Maybe Ninja Backpack with
Entered.
something else. I don't know, but it's a build in progress. This is my favorite build right now, except for why is it putting that there? Let's save that. There. Oh, what time is it? That's already 7. I was only planning on doing it until like 7 or 8 o'clock stream today. Tomorrow, tomorrow I'm gonna have a long stream because of the reset. We're gonna farm some stuff up. By the way, again, I keep meaning to have that on there. Not the Lexington. Hey, I got a key. Got one key. No Ronin to show up. Oh, wait. Oh, that's just those guys. Okay. Back to trying to get an SMG. I'm going to go tier 2 with Pestilence, with my Pestilence build. With my Virtuoso Pestilence build. See if we can get a tier 2. That gives us 6 tokens back if we don't die. Hopefully we don't die. And then I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to keep up. Like I said, I got a long stream tomorrow because of the reset. So today's just kind of it was kind of a last minute. Let's do a tier 2. Let's switch up this appearance. Let's switch up my appearance. I like that. Let's go crazy white bunny. Do that. And I don't want that backpack on. You know what? These new backpacks that came with the new streamer ones, there's one that's really cool. This one. You can't see the R on it because of my stupid drone, but there's this really cool, like Robin almost, like Batman and Robin kind of thing. I like that. Let's go. I wish I had a white. Let's just go that. That works. That works for me. Let's go with that. Crazy bunny build. Pestilence with crazy bunny. Let's go. See, now look, I don't even have to fight these guys. They dead. They all sorts of dead. That's what I'm talking about. Why did it switch my patch? I like this new patch. Where's the one that I got for getting all the lanterns? This one. I like that. For getting all the lanterns, you get the little wavy kitty patch. Love this build. Love. This is like my meta. This is going to be. I'm going to keep messing with it. This will eventually be my end-all build, I think. At least that's how I feel. Proto! There we go. 2 protos! Look at that! Back-to-back 2 protos. Oh, back-to-back drops. I like it. Let's get a 3rd one in here. That's what I mean about these drop rates being increased. Was really good. Hopefully one of these is the Emmeline's Guard. That's what I'm hoping for. Alright, we gotta move over here because these dudes are pissing me off. I'm running out of ammo.
Serious trauma detected.
Yo, that heal is OP as hell. This guy will not die at all. Holy cow, man. I had to get dropped. One last dude. This dude here. Oh, these guys, and they're hiding in three protos, you guys. Three. Look at that. 1, 2, 3. 3 prototypes. Let's go. We got the Banshee. Okay. We got the big drum body armor. Okay. Banshee's kind of cool, right? That's a cool SMG. And we got 2 chess pieces on a targeted SMG rifle, and both from the same set. But we did get an Emmeline's Guard, or not? We got not Emmeline's Guard. We got a Banshee. And this guy has amplified weapon damage by 2% for every enemy 4 meters away from the target. Yeah, I think I'm getting rid of that. I got 3 junk protos. I'm like, yeah, let's go. 3 prototypes. They're all junk. They're all trash. I mean, they're cores, so they'll upgrade my gear. They'll go into upgrading my current gear, so like all of this can get upgraded. I want to upgrade this, because this has a 1.2 dealing double damage. I definitely want that upgraded. Double the damage of a weapon that already does an insane amount of damage.
Looks like you reached the center courtyard. Use those explosives and take out the drill.
There's always one of you. I have so much armor it didn't matter that he shot a grenade at me. You're dead. Dude, this bunny loadout's lucky. Another proto dropped? What is going on? My tier 2, that's 4 protos in one. Dude, what is happening? I'm gonna have to edit this and clip it. Just clip this run into a video. Proto. Oh, I'm expecting him now. I was like, wait, there's a purple on the screen. The hell is that? There's another piece of proto gear. Why couldn't this been when it was just a striker was here? Let's go get us some. That dude's super dead. That's crazy. 4 protos in one run? That's not on a tier 2. This isn't like tier 5 or tier 8. This is a in tier 2, you guys.
Excellent work.
That's nuts.
We need to eliminate these assholes. Redirect all available units to intercept.
Oh, this dude's super dead. Alright, let's go see what our next proto is.
There's an air gap server in
Come on. Oh, it's an SMG. Okay. Emmeline's Guard.
assets based at the Pentagon.
The Police T8. Let's check it out. Oh, it's a Tech 9. If it has the swap on it, it's a Uzi, rather. If it has that swap modifier on it, amplified damage, it's the same as this one. These are both junk. I don't want either one of these. Or maybe I do. I don't know. But we get 2 cores per. So I got 8 proto cores. 4 proto drops. That's pretty cool, man. I like that. That's the most I've ever gotten in one run. Hands down, that's the most I've ever had.
Electronic lock detected. Searching system for access codes.
But I would love to get an Emmeline's Guard.
Serious trauma detected.
Everybody gets to die to the pestilence. 1,000 damage per take on it. That'd been funny. Another proto.
Authentication successful.
Because Emmeline's Guard has a really cool perk that could go with the Hunter set.
Lock everything down.
Bravo 19er. Securing the war room.
Bravo 1-6, redirect to the server cluster. We'll go 1-6 en route to the server cluster.
But this is where this run is going to make or break us. Well, I mean, I kind of don't care. I got 4 protos out of this. I don't care if I die or not now. Okay, they're dead. Yeah, this is where I'll die. It's coming up here. After this room is the server room. If I'm gonna die, it's gonna be in that stupid server room, man.
Vital signs critical.
This heals, man. No, sir. No, sir. Another proto. Oh my god, that's 5. That's 5.
1-6 in position to intercept. En route to reinforcement.
Black market. Black market. Stabilize. Okay, at least it's different. This has got a different perk. I mean, I think you can re-roll those. No, you can't. Not on protos. Dang, 5 prototypes. I'm gonna have to do like a screenshot and then do a record and then clip this part of the recording. I got 3 on a tier 1 today too, so I mean, the drop rate is really high right now. At the Manning Zoo, I got 3 in that one. But 5 on a tier 2? But again, this, if I'm going to die, this is where it's going to be, right here. Shoot. Woo!
Serious trauma detected.
Just try not to get dropped here. Okay. I think we're going to take the full 50 seconds just to wait. 30 seconds to wait to get our cooldown back, so that way if I get dropped in this, because even that armor dude was tanky as hell. Put that on those. Alright, we're good now. Yeah, by the time I get dropped now, I'd be good.
Interfacing. Connection established. Electromagnetic interference detected.
Well, if you weren't planning on using those fancy division toys,
System back online.
That's what I didn't want to have happen. Is that dude to chase me.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent incapacitated.
Okay, he's backing up. We're okay.
System reactivated. System disrupted.
How did I miss that dude? Taking our time. There, fuck that dude. Oh, that spawned in other dudes.
Vital signs critical. System restored. System curtailed. Agent vital signs.
That's what I was afraid of. Was
System active.
the pulse having my reviver down, and then getting hit while my reviver was offline. That sucked. Alright, let's get rid of all this gear. That's cool though, 5. I wish I had capture. I wish I had my capture card set up, because I would totally clip that. I'd go in, clip it, and I would have probably clipped it if I had completed the run, to be honest. If I would have been able to get past that room, I was close. I was close. Those guys spawned in next to me, and I wasn't paying attention to my radar. And by the time I realized, I was like, "Oh, it's too late. I'm about to get got." I kind of already saw what was about to happen. So let's try another tier 2. All right, let's do a tier 1 to get the 3. Let's get our 3 tokens back. Five proto cores. Let's go. Oh, so you only get 1. I think you got 2 proto cores per thing you dismount. I guess you only get 1. Okay. Let's do a tier 1. So we can get our 3 back. Hopefully we don't die. That server room is the only thing that trips me up, is that stupid server room. I was like, how are you still alive? Rigger, quick harness. Rigger, that sounds almost racist. It's only racist because you were thinking it just as much as I was.
Intercepting hostile communications.
This is Brenner. Double up patrols and sentries. Division's on site. Not sure we can afford to. We're already behind schedule.
So you just tune in. I did a tier 2 in here. Didn't complete it, but I did get 5 prototypes to drop while it was in here. No air burst.
Serious trauma detected.
What is this dude doing? Go away. I'm in the middle of something here. Ooh.
Medical assistance needed.
Just gotta wait for pestilence to kick in.
Explosive compound detected.
We should be able to use that to take out the drill.
We're just doing this run to get some of our tokens back. Because we were at like 24, now we're down to like 17, 14. How much is the white version of this backpack? 5. Yeah, I'm getting that. I'm going to go ahead and get that. There we go. There we go. There we go. That looks great.
We need to keep that drill safe. Understood, Command.
Looks like you reached the center courtyard.
No other
Those explosives and
special loot I want right now. I got both versions of the back of that backpack. Proto. Got one on this run. Man, they're dropping like hotcakes all of a sudden. What the hell's going on? Oh shit. I thought they were all dead. I was all excited, like, go get my proto! Alright. What we get? Emily's Guard! Yes! Let's go! That's all I wanted out of doing this today, was get Emmeline's Guard, and I got it, dude. Perfect preservation. Killing an enemy repairs 15% of your armor over 5-second headshots. Improve this. Is that what she normally does? Is that what it normally does? I feel like it... I don't know, but that's cool, man. And then I also got Grenade Radius, which I could re-roll that. Crit chances, damn, 23% crit chance. That means I could put all crit damage on this. So you do crit damage there, crit damage there, and then Prairie's Emmeline's Guard unlocked with weapon skin. That's a special weapon skin for it. That's cool. I'm excited. Yes, I got it. I don't think I feel like killing an enemy repairs 15% of your armor over 5 seconds. Yeah. That's right. That's what it does. I just need to re-roll that. Let's go. I got a hunter's build coming, you guys. I got a hunter's build coming for you. Hell yeah, I do.
Cooling system destroyed.
That makes me happy. The only reason I was doing this was to try to get that SMG. I know there's probably better SMGs out there that people are going to want, but for me, I think that's the best one in the game as far as the non-exotic.
Pump destroyed. Motor exposed.
And I just realized I need to fix this for this build. Yeah, that's fine, and that's fine. There we go. Well, that guy's fucking me up. No, he's dead.
Excellent work. Command, the driller's out of commission. We need to eliminate these assholes. Redirect all available units to intercept.
Okay. There's an air-gapped server in
There's a blue over here we gotta grab.
inventory of projects and assets based at the Pentagon. We'll need that project list. If your access is blocked by the lockdown,
Yeah, that big old crit chance really helps too. I can run crit damage on it, so I can get a higher damage build out of this. So expect a new SMG build coming soon. Build video coming up. All you gotta do is get a kill and you just don't ever die, as long as you're getting kills.
Electronic lock detected.
I'm kind of glad that this rotation is done, because I'm kind of tired of the Pentagon and Camp White Oaks as far as the two that I was farming. Like, I'm ready for some different missions. District Union's got to be next week, right? It's got to be. How is that thing not dead? Now everybody's dead. Ah, I gotta go get it. It's a blue.
Authentication successful.
So I'm not gonna do any more escalated missions tonight. This is my last one for the night. I got what I wanted.
We lost contact with the atrium. Lock everything down.
So I'll try to do some key farming, and then I'll probably end the stream.
Server cluster. We'll go 1-6 en route to the server cluster.
Attempt to do some key farming. Now I got it just in the nick of time. Oh, you guys are so dead. I didn't want to wait. Rogue agents detected. Nope. I didn't even realize we only have 2 armor kits. Oh, everything in this room is super dead.
They're going for the
I told you. There was so much pestilence built up on that. By the way, another reason I want to use pestilence, I don't know if I've told this story yet, but one of my I play Magic the Gathering. One of my all-time favorite cards in Magic the Gathering is called Pestilence. So, and it kind of does what this gun does. It's an enchantment, and it deals 1 damage to each creature and player. So it's not over time, but you can pump it. So it is very similar to what this does. It's kind of funny. So I don't know if that was them paying homage to Magic the Gathering or just they just had the same idea or whatever. But that's another reason why I love this gun so much. There's the nostalgia for me. Is that an armor case? No, that's a grenade case. All right.
Interfacing. Connection established.
So my goal here is to grab this while waiting for him, blow this up, and then use the explosive rounds to kill these guys right here, and so I can immediately start putting damage on the boss. So my goal is not to stand up. Kill those guys before they can even really have.
Immediate medical assistance needed. System
Ah!
System disrupted. Vital signs critical.
Yep.
Agent killed.
This room annoys the absolute everlasting crap out of me because if you don't have a good build to move around, you can't hunker down in that room. You have to constantly keep moving, and you're not going to be able to use your tech because of the EMPs. There's no real guaranteed. This is because he's never guaranteed to go down the ramp. I want it to kill the ads that rope down, and him to go down the ramp, and then I can deal with the rest of the ads that spawn in, and then eventually get to the boss. That's my goal. Problem is sometimes he'll turn and walk right at me, and I just don't have the burst damage to take care of him. So there's that. Let's go do this for a minute, and then I'm going to be getting off. Like I said, I got a big day tomorrow. Some streaming going on tomorrow. New day, new content. But we did get Emmeline's guard. Let's go. Oh yeah, I wanted to. That's something else before we spawn these guys. I was messing around and I didn't realize I can switch this to the striker ones, and they automatically look cool. Well, hunter ones are kind of cool too, but actually the hunter ones are really cool, and I can put them in white, the actual white. Actually, let's do that. I don't like that. Actually, I was thinking like these. And then this is fine. Just got to change the color of it to more of a white, like that. There we go. Looking good. How did he hit me? I was way backing up. Fuck that dude, man. Jeez. So my question is, if I just log out from here and then log back in, can I force him to spawn? Let's see. We'll see. I don't think so, but if not, I'm not that worried about it. Because again, I kind of have everything I want right now. I'd rather go into escalated missions and farm the right way instead of doing some glitchy way to get gear. But, I don't know. It's... yeah. That's it for me. I don't really have anything else to do. I could do a... You know what? Let's go do a camp, one more camp for the day, and we'll do a tier 2 Camp White Oak. So Camp White Oak, the only part that ever gets me is the 2 cabins. After that, I'm usually really good. Let's do a tier 2 of this, and then I'll call it a day. Yeah, it's 8. This will get me where I want to be as far as time wise. 2. This was the one I liked to farm. The Pentagon one was, I don't mind it. It's just that one room sucks. So this, I like to come down to this rock here. There are a ton of snipers in this one, though. But that's where the pestilence comes in. Oh, there's another one? Oh, no, it's a minigun guy. Oh, and and my thing is on cooldown still. Oh, that sucks. I didn't see this dude here. Still got him. And we'll be good before the next time we get dropped, so we should be alright.
This is JTF Unit 1 Leader. We're starting our push towards the helipad.
Copy that, Unit 1 Leader. Godspeed.
Can we get 5 protos in this one too?
Intercepting Black Tusk communications.
There is a ton of loot in this.
Hostiles to the northwestern perimeter.
They're going for the helipad. Get in front of them and fuck up their day. Ghostlight, we need immediate extraction. Ghostlight, en route. Thank you very much.
Yeah, make sure you guys are subscribed. Road to 1,000 subscribers. Help me get there, guys. Help me get to that 1,000 subscribers.
Immediate medical assistance.
I got legendary. Damn. What is it? Imperial Dynasty. Gross. Another freaking drone. At least it's that drone, not a freaking sniper drone. See, I don't really have to focus on the warhounds. I can just focus the enemies, and Pestilence does his job, man. That's what I love about this build. It just works. $1.2 million a tick. There's very few enemies in the game that can withstand those. Like, it's so good. Virtuoso Pestilence, man. Who would have thought?
We're encountering heavy resistance. Are you going to be able to lock down that helipad? We're working on it.
With overdogs. Yeah, with overdogs. I could probably run, if I get the Virtuoso gloves, I could maybe make it a little tankier and run, so if I got either the gloves or the knee pads of this set, I could run the new mask, the new exotic mask, or I could run Memento as to help this build give me a little bit more life.
Galveston, you've got an SAC
Although I am running almost, oh no, I'm running 2 yellow cores, a blue core, and then red cores. Get your shit and let's go. Proto Apollo Operator Backpack. Shock and Awe. Applying a status effect to an enemy increases total skill damage and repair by 20%. That's cool. That was a backpack in a weapon cache. That's funny. That's funny. What set is that from, by the way? I'm getting all the marksman rifle sets. I'm not getting anything for like AR or LMG. I got very few things for those. For the guns I actually use. Chicken Hawk is on the move. Chicken Hawk? Go fuck yourself.
Into the tunnel, Chief.
They must be cutting through the bunker. There's an entrance just ahead. You should still be able to catch them.
haven't done this one today, so I just remembered there's all these chests I need to open and use a potential proto in each one. So you do them on tier 2, gives me the highest chance that I know I can clear it on. There we go. And then we got the dudes coming out of here. Let my, and then he gets behind something I can't hit him with. And he, like, let my drone grab his aggro, and then he gets behind something I can't hit him. There he goes. Proto! That's 2. Dinosaurus rounded pat. Pyro. I'm also looking at more at the high end ARs to see if there's any other ones I missed out on. So this one. What does this one roll? Perfectly ignited. Okay. It has less ammo than the Lexington though, so it wouldn't work for the build, for my other build. Oh, we got knee pads. Let's take a look at our knee pads. Again, marksman. But this is because this is the Adali. This is the set that's in this area that's targeted right now. Damage to armor is not bad. Headshot damage is not bad. I mean, for a marksman rifle build, low key, that's not bad at all. So 2 protos so far.
Why is that door still open? It's closing now, sir. Door sealed.
So like even this thing taking 700 a tick, and then let my drone do a lot of the work. Or to focus my drone. I don't have to worry about it. I don't think I have any more Black Tusk keys. I think I'm out. Yeah, I'm out. Out of Black Tusk keys. Okay. Rogue agents detected. This is where I typically run into them, is right here. Now the good news is I can run all the way back to here. But this is usually where, if I'm going to lose, is this area right here. If I'm going to lose, if I'm going to wipe on a run, it's right here. because there's this stupid sniper turret. That sniper turret right there. Oh shit!
Serious trauma detected.
See what I mean?
Agent incapacitated.
It's insane.
Vital signs critical.
Alright. I think we're good. There's a blue here. Yeah, so if I can get, usually if I can get past this area, oh, I don't have, I didn't hit my cooldown correctly. Well, that's not that bad, actually. We're still okay, because we're going to go over here. Roger, Dodger. I'd love to get a cool AR proto outside of the first Blossom.
Ghost Light, where are you, buddy? On approach. Couple of lights out. Just have to stand by for a few. We're taking our sweet time.
Sounds like you can still overtake Ellis.
Unit 1 leader.
Unit 1 leader, do you have eyes on Ellis?
Shit!
Unit 1 leader, do you copy? Shit!
Where's my drone? Come here. He got stuck in the door. I don't know why. Sometimes they're like, yeah, we'll be stuck in the door. I've found the best way to approach this area is to not take the high ground, but to go to this rock up here. I found that this typically works better for me. See what I mean? It just seems like it works better to take the low ground. Damn, I can't see shit. Yeah, and so are you. That stupid searchlight is fucking me up, man. Yeah, the rest of this mission's actually pretty straightforward. It's that in between that little cabin, Now we're at Camp Crystal Lake. We're fine, man. We just gotta watch out for the Voorhees special.
That's right. Stand by, LZ. We're almost to you. You should have eyes on us in a minute here.
And we got all this loot over here. Man, you lost him when you let him leave the White House after you recovered him. So don't get on me about we're gonna lose him. Nothing. We got one proto out of a chest. Oh, there's a sniper turret there. Oof. Okay. Yeah, another proto. And we're clear. Dusk attack gloves. Let's go. 3 protos. 3 protos on this run. So I did 3 in the zoo, 3 on the camp, and 5 on a tier 2 in the Pentagon today. Too bad the loot pool sucks. Like, the targeted loot sucks for me. Like, it's none of the loot I want.
Get him out of here! You're not coming? This is the job, Chief. Vision Hawk is away.
No, God damn it!
Damn, dude. Enough with the grenades.
Serious trauma detected. Agent down.
Let's run up here. Can't see the grenade guy. Oh, there he is. Fuck you, dude. Everybody keeps fucking hiding, man. And he respawned the grenade dude. Oh, great. Quit reviving everybody. Alright, no more. Alright, now let's kill him. There we go. So we got 3 protos out of this run, and we were able to get some of our tokens back. Kingbreaker and Dare. I tried using Dare as well. I couldn't get it to work right. Because Dare has an insanely large magazine like Stoner. But it's pulsing, and I'm not pulsing enemies, so... Ugh.
Agent in need of backup.
3 keys. 1 billion damage. How much keys do we have now? We're back up to 19. Okay, we started with 20, so I'm okay with that. I net lost 1 key today, or 1 token rather. But I'm gonna go try this key farm one more time, and then I'm gonna call it a night. Try to get a Ronin to spawn. Try to get a couple keys. But, and then I'm gonna call it a night. And they're increasing the drop rate of protos again tomorrow, I believe. They're gonna, not by much, a very small amount. They're gonna tweak it up just a little bit more here. So. Now Pestilence just starts reducing these dudes to nothing. He's super tanky until all of his friends are dead. Once all of his friends are dead, then he's like he's dog water. I got 2 keys out of that. 2 keys to drop. Oh, I'm de-rezzing too. Look at my gun. My internet's starting to suck. Alright guys, well that's all for me for the night. I mean, I'll probably still farm keys for this because we still have to get the mask. There's the mask is the only thing left actually, and they're almost done with that. Once they're guaranteeing key drops, this is going to go, the donation's going to go up super fast. But that's all for me for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Like, comment, subscribe. Road to 1,000 subscribers. In June, I'm doing a subscribe-a-thon where I'm going to do like 3 or 4 days in June. I haven't figured out when. Where I'm going to be doing giveaways, giving away free games and codes and all kinds of cool stuff. So be on the lookout for that. Make sure you're subscribed. Guys, I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.